Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay. When Stephanie was 8, her nightmare started. She was raped by her cousin. He was 8 years older, 16 when it started. At first it was a touch here and there. Eventually it became more. He always was welcome in Stephanie's house by her parents, which meant he had full access to her whenever he wanted. She hated it, and she wanted to throw up. He would come to Stephanie's room at the middle of the night. She was the only girl in the family, which meant she didn't share a room. She had her own room. Why did he take advantage of Stephanie? Was it because she was young and vulnerable? Or was it because she was the only girl in her family? I don't know. 17.7 million women are raped each year. 73% of the rapists are non-strangers, and 44% of victims are under 18. In Stephanie's case, she would most likely not report her cousin. 54% of rapists or rape cases are not reported. Sorry. But if she decides to contact the police, it may be years later, since she's still emotionally recovering. Unreporting rape, then reporting rape, years later will let rapists serve no day or 1 day in prison. Police will not have fresh evidence or no evidence at all. And if reported at a later time. So if any time you're assaulted in any way, report it immediately. Better late than never, but never late is better. Don't trust everyone you meet. If someone may appear nice or friendly, it can be a mask to hide their true identities. But for Stephanie, it was a cousin she knew since the day she was born. 38% of rapists are a friend or acquaintance. Is anyone safe? Just imagine your best friend or the person sitting right next to you may have some sort of intentions.
Oh, yeah.
In the Ten Commandments, committing adultery is a sin. To the public, rapists are not only looked down by the people, but by God. As teens, we need to assemble together to define the meaning of abuse because it's happening all around us. If 17.7 million women and men are raped each year, 3% of people are confused and scared. As teens, we need to help and nurture others. As teens, we also need to stop rape when it happens.
That's it.